Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Cav's Weekly Pool. Obviously, I'm your host, Cav. And today, a lot of great comic books came out. Definitely can't wait to talk to you guys about it. Also, some amazing things that I picked up while I was at my comic book store. As you can see, the Funko Pops are no longer behind me. I moved into another section of the room. And those are the new collectibles that I grabbed today. But I want to show you the next collectibles that I have set myself up. Just wrapping up last week's comics. Hit Girl came out last week. Definitely should give this a read, as well as Kick Ass. I'm doing a Hoppin' in Tune version of that to get you guys a little bit of a background story. And maybe if you were thinking about going to pick up this great comic, and you know, why not? But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to hold you back any longer. Here are the comic books that came out, and I definitely can't wait to talk to you guys about this rant about the great Black Panther movie that just came out. Alright, so welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Cav's Weekly Pool. And without further ado, you know I love to rant when I show you guys what's new off the rack. Now, this past week I went to go see, actually this Saturday that just passed, I went to go see the movie Black Panther. It was the second week of the movie coming out, and I went with my two nephews who loved the movie for all of its awesomeness. A few questions they asked me, but you know, everything was explained when the movie was done and over with. Now, I've also asked this in previous Cav's Weekly Pool, when do you go see a movie? Do you go out the first week that it's premiering, or do you go out the second week, third week? Now, I went the second week. The movie theater was still booming with a lot of people who wanted to go see it. Obviously, this is a great movie for all that it stands for. So, without further ado, let's get into it. You know, this movie, whatever you expect from a Marvel movie, it was given to you. You know, because of course it's Marvel, and they made a lot of good movies. Now, of course, a few things were switched around, but it was so well told and well written that you can actually look past it. For instance, Black Panther and Killmonger, they aren't really related. Black Panther and his ex-girlfriend were never a thing. Again, so good that you can look past it because it's a well-plotted story from the beginning to the end. When this movie first opened up, you and I were given the background of pretty much what was going on with vibranium, how it came to Earth, and it gave also a realistic of how slavery, you know, started to happen. Tribes would hate each other, fight each other, and eventually when the Europeans came over to take the Africans, you know, some of them over to obviously the country that is now known America. So they give you a little background story of what happened and how Wakanda was able to build that force field around it to keep people out. Pretty much everything about this was great. I loved how they, you know, like I said before, that Black Panther and Killmonger aren't really related, but because they wrote it in so well, you would make it seem like, okay, yes, this, I can see how they could be related. I can see what happened. Obviously, this is spoilers. I'll put that in the title when the video is up on YouTube. So pretty much, T'Challa's father, who I can't pronounce his name, the previous Black Panther, King of Wakanda, has his brother, and he sent his brother and many other Wakandians out into the world, you know, just to see, you know, what else is the world doing outside of our country, or pretty much outside of our bubble shield. And his brother obviously had a son, Killmonger. And, you know, when he went to confront his brother, like, hey, man, you pretty much stole from our country. Like, why'd you steal? And obviously it was to how about other African Americans who live in the, obviously live in America? And it's like, man, we have the technology, we have the vibranium, we have all this knowledge we need to share with our people here in America. Because, man, right now they're getting murdered for senseless crimes. I mean, this is back in the 90s. I'm pretty sure it was way worse, previous years before then. But in the 90s, man, it really hit home. It didn't matter, if you were just out there looking. If you were a dark-skinned colored person and you just looked like you were about to do wrong, the police would harass you. And so back in the 90s, it gave you that, like, this happen, so why not? We have the technology, we have the powers, we have the means. Why can't we help out our fellow African brothers and sisters who are living in this country? And the previous Black Panther was like, nah, we can't do that, man. You know exactly why we can't do that. Long story short, I mean, obviously I'm giving you a couple of spoilers, but I want you to go see the movie because it was so good. He winds up killing his brother. Now, when you see it, you'll see like, oh, okay, I kind of get why, but like, dang, it's kind of messed up. You kill your own brother. And what happens is he leaves his brother's dead body there and his nephew. And goes back to Wakanda and lives life ravishing until we see what happens in the Avengers Civil War movie where he dies. So T'Challa, now the new Black Panther, has to pick up what his father has left behind. He didn't know that he had a cousin living in America. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know what really happened to his uncle. And so, he's like, man, why would you, he was able to talk to his father, and I guess in the spirit realm with Black Panther, and he was able to, say, Dad, man, like, you killed your brother, and then you left his son there. Like, now he's causing, it's all a ripple effect. Now it's really coming to intuition, and he's coming in here, he's destroying things. It's like, why didn't you just take him? You left a little kid to have to fend for himself. I don't know where the mother was, or even if the mother was in the picture. And now all of a sudden he's out here and he's doing what he's doing to Wakanda. He's trying to take over. He has taken over and all that. So it was just the way that they wrote the story, and it just touched home bases with me. Like, if I had a brother, which I don't, but if I had a brother and I killed him and he had offspring that I knew about, I wouldn't leave my nephews or niece left to be alone by the lonesome. I would take them in under my wing, and if they decide to turn on me later on in life, that's understandable. You still have hatred, but I wouldn't just leave them there. But all in all, this was a great movie. Definitely want you guys to check out this movie. That's pretty much what I have for this rant. It was an excellent movie. You won't be wasting your time or your money, and the popcorn is great wherever you go. So definitely give out Black Panther a watch, and just be prepared for the Infinity War that's coming out. And yeah, let me know how you guys experienced this movie or like this movie down in the comment sections down below. See you guys later. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's of Kev's Weekly Pool, especially about that rant of the Black Panther movie. My little review of it. I definitely want to keep doing stuff like that, during Kev's Weekly Pool. I'll show you the comics that come off the rack new that week, and then I also rant to you guys about, whatever movie that comes out. Like, for instance, the next movie that I'm planning on go see is Pacific Rim. Definitely want to go see that, give you my little review on Pacific Rim, and many more movies to come. Obviously, when I rant about things that I felt as though were, I don't know, at least semi-important to anything else. But that should do it for the rest of this. Just expect another video coming out eventually or soon for Intune's Hop-In issue. So definitely am looking forward to record that. I already written out the script for it all. Just gotta record it. And yeah, wait, did you guys want to see the collectibles that I got last week? I definitely, do you mind? Hold on, it's not gonna take long, it's right here. Anyway, I got the Bombshell collectibles. If you guys aren't reading the current DC Bombshell comic, I suggested you guys go to your comic book store and pick it up. Great, excellent read. I actually did a in-tune pop-in issue of a Bombshell comic. But these are the different versions of them. I'll show you the back. You got Katana. Bam, can you see it? Cool. We got, I want to say, Mira. Aquaman's wife. Batgirl right up here. And then you also got, who's this, Hawk? Yeah, Hawk Girl. So actually this is a collectible, and I have them. If you can see in the far back there, I have Katana, Mira, Hawk Girl, and Batgirl. So my collectibles are expanding. You guys were able to see the collectibles that I am going to be purchasing soon. And if you don't know who I already have up here, maybe I'll take you through a tour of that. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, check out my channel. This is not the only thing I do on this, only content that I do on this channel. So definitely give it a shout out and a look out. And if you know friends who like comic books and want to know what's coming off the rack, want to hear random rants, or want to know what comic books they might be interested in, definitely tell them to check out Intunes on this channel. So subscribe, please like and share, obviously. As always, I've been Kev, you have been you. Let's stay in tune.